Okay, so here's the last question on exam 1, and it's, I would say, by far the most important. We need the other ones because they help us appreciate, where things are and relative to each other and what their names are and so on. But this is critical. This is tell us how things happen, okay? So when I get a mechanism question, I have to look for an attacker and I have to look for a target. And the attacker is always going to be a pair of electrons, oftentimes a lone pair, but sometimes a pi bond. And the attackee, the target, is going to be many different things. But an acid-base reaction, which is the only mechanism we have in exam 1, it's always going to be a hydrogen. The attacker is going to be a lone pair of electrons or a pi bond, and the attackee or the target is going to be a hydrogen. And I can see that, right? I can see that the hydrogen changed places. So how did it happen? Well, it happened because these electrons, let's go here, these electrons attacked that hydrogen. Boom. And when they did, these electrons were left behind. Boom. Right on that chloride. And that's exactly what happened there. And now I can see that a new bond has been made between the oxygen and the hydrogen, and the bond that is left behind as a lone pair of electrons on the chloride. And super, super simple when your eyes are used to it. Let's do another one. When your eyes are used to it, it's going to be super, super simple. Okay, so I got to find a new bond. And I see the new bond, is the hydrogen-oxygen bond on that ethoxide. And it looks like the electrons that were left behind is on the other molecule. And I think I hear my wife's car. So I'm going to go kind of fast here so I can shut this video down so that she does not feel bad about interrupting this video. Okay, now, but these electrons here are left behind, and they are going to go to that. A little hard to see there. They're going to go to that carbon there, and I'm going to check it. Maybe she's not home, but I'm going to try one more. Okay, what's the new bond that was formed? It's between that amide and the hydrogen that came off of the carbon. So I'm going to get my thing here, go here, boom, that's made here. And these electrons are left behind, boom. And that's it. Wow, this is so fast and so clean and so important. I'm going to do one more instance. Now, if Jill comes in with a lot of children in tow and it gets really noisy, I might just cut the video off. All right, there it is. There's my hydronium and then some carbox or some ester, I guess, right? And so I'm going to take my lone pair of electrons here, boom, and take these electrons that were here, and they get left behind. A little ugly, a little hard to see, but it's going to be easy. Practice this one over and over and over again. Practice it. Okay, good luck.